Serving you on TV, online, and on the go. This is Valley News Live at 10.
It has now been over 48 hours since 80-year-old Robert McKinnon was reported missing after walking away from a memory care facility in South Fargo. On the day he went missing, some were shocked that they didn't receive an alert until after several hours later. Devin Fry tells us why the silver alert went out when it did and the latest on the search.
The search for Robert McKinnon by the Fargo Police Department started by notifying the public. They first sent out notices on their social media platforms. Hours later, people in the area received silver alerts on their phone asking everyone to be on the lookout for the 80-year-old man who walked away from a memory care facility. The timing of these alerts drew some criticism on social media, with people questioning why the alert came in so late. The notice arrived on phones at about 1 in the morning. Fargo police say that there is a process behind the silver alerts, and it's not just as easy as pressing a button.
Those are there are a lot of processes that go into those type of alerts and checks and balances that have to be made before those are able to be pushed out.
While the timing of the alert may not have been convenient for some, Schindeldecker says that it was important to send it out as soon as possible to try to find McKinnon.
I know our community members were a little upset with those late night notifications, but if you were that person whose family member was missing, you'd like to see that alert go out no matter what time of day too as well.
The last place McKinnon was seen was the memory care facility he left on Thursday evening. He was originally thought to have been caught on security camera footage at Love's truck stop, but police announced this afternoon that they now think that that was somebody else who matched the description. They're now conducting grid searches once again in Fargo. Last night and into this morning, Fargo police performed another grid search covering 4 square miles centered around the memory care facility that they say he walked away from. So far, still no sign of where McKinnon could be. Fargo police also confirmed on social media this afternoon that they've checked all bodies of water and drainage ditches in the area. They're continuing to ask the public for any kind of tip on McKinnon's whereabouts and are asking everyone to check their garages, sheds, vehicles, campers, and outbuildings for any sign of McKinnon, even if they live in the already searched area. Reporting from Fargo, Devin Fry, Valley News Live.
If you have any information on where McKinnon could be, you are urged to call 701-241-5777. And if you think you've spotted McKinnon, call 911. 2 people were killed in a car crash in downtown Fargo Falls. Around 6:45 yesterday, deputies from the Ottertail County Sheriff's Office attempted to arrest 30-year-old Cody Freitag with outstanding warrants. He drove away, starting a pursuit on the north edge of Fargo Falls. Traveling into downtown, Freitag ran a stop sign and hit a car. The 2 people inside, 72-year-old Stephen Christensen and 71-year-old Diane Christensen, were killed in the crash. Freitag was seriously hurt and is currently at a Fargo hospital. An investigation is ongoing. It's thanks to observant neighbors that 2 people stealing from a home have been arrested. Around 5:30 yesterday, officials were called to a burglary in the Brooktree Park subdivision north of Harwood. A neighbor had alerted the homeowner of a suspicious vehicle in their driveway, and when they got there, they realized their home had been broken into. Cass County deputies found the vehicle described by neighbors on Interstate 29 and arrested 33-year-old Waylon Porter and 28-year-old Jessica Noble. The stolen items were returned to the homeowner. Today, the NDSU Bison played their lone game this fall against Central Arkansas and walked away with a win. It wasn't the typical fan-packed scene at the Fargo Dome, as only family members of the players were in attendance. Valley News Team's Courtney Lockie caught up with those who had a front row seat to the Bison's game.
Katie, at the start of the week, over 8,000 fans were expected to fill seats inside the Fargo Dome. By this afternoon, it was just select family members that got to cheer on the Bison in person. For those that could be here today, they say it meant the world.
Here to watch Cordell Volson, number 67. He's my brother-in-law.
Go Bison!
A sensitive thing today with him being in his senior year. And this is who knows, maybe his last game. But,
could be his last game, yeah.
But we're very excited to be here.
I came out early this morning about 7-something in the bike just to look at the tailgate lots, and it was so empty I almost brought a tear to my eye.
Oh, we're excited. This is home game, so let's do it.
Very lucky. Honestly, it's a huge blessing to be able to go in there, but I feel bad for those who can't.
Super exciting.
Yes, very exciting.
Great. It'll be a little lonely.
excited for spring to bring more football games that they can enjoy with all of Bison Nation. Reporting in Fargo, Courtney Lockey, Valley News Live.
We will continue our Bison coverage later in the show. Here are the latest COVID-19 numbers in our area. North Dakota is reporting 443 new cases along with 7 new deaths. 271 people have died in the state. In Minnesota, the state reports 1,434 new cases along with 14 new deaths, bringing the death toll to 2,073. Still ahead tonight, President Donald Trump has sent out a message regarding his condition after being hospitalized with COVID-19. Summer Schnellbach will let you know if these cooler temperatures are here to stay.